The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards down. It's the 25-yard line.
Oh, this right here ain't gonna teach you, bro. Yeah.
On first down, gone. Space to
Yeah, this ain't gonna teach you at all, bro.
And all the way up to the 46. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Goff now on second down. And incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
That ain't gonna teach you nothing,
we just
bro.
saw the linebacker make that play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
We threw him for that first.
They did. As they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll go on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back, away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
Has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
14.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Everything locked down, OG. You had to hit the panic button.
Last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up
right
first
to
and
me.
10 at their own 46. And on the ground they go with the running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That good for 19 and a first down. A first trip to the red zone for KC. First and 10 at the 19.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Yeah, he tried to, OG. Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Week
means
5
they
be here
come up
for
with
you,
something
know,
here on
bro.
3rd down. Goff now to throw.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And spins away. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Next to receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel trust match as this one
dude,
progresses.
that Sticks challenge. Remember the one I told you he left?
Out of passing sets, and if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of
On 3rd down, that's Marshall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, OG, here you go.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
There you go, OG. Money in the bank. You don't have an answer for that.
Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Only way you can defend that joint, you gotta have to use it at cornerback. That's the only way. And I'm talking about before the ball even get there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Bro, you
for a
better take
touchback.
notes.
Now
I'm gonna run that on you.
They work their way back on the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
You
This is
laugh.
where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week?
Hey, OG,
What you're
you hear what
throwing
that
it to?
nigga just
Or
told
maybe you
me?
have to be
Yeah.
stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to
Yeah,
be
he
done.
probably
It's putting the
did,
game in
man.
jeopardy.
He told me I'm not even gonna get that close.
At their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's
That
off
ain't
the mark,
working.
incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They try to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
He don't even want to pick a play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Second and 10, Goff again.
Thank you.
And
Let's
for
go
the
back.
third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
I don't know what he thinks, but he better stop bullshitting
team
on
that
him.
was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust.
Hey, bro, you taking notes?
Big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may
Okay,
be
cool.
over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second
Tighten
down.
up defense. Don't give up
This is
nothing.
another example of how the
Hey,
defense is
fool, when
winning
you get a
this
chance,
game.
check
Really
Gridiron,
at the
see
point
if
of
them
attack.
boys done.
The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit
Oh,
of
you-
help.
oh,
Maybe
okay,
keep your
okay,
tight
okay.
ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
I'll
But
check
you've
it from
gotta
my
help them
phone.
get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
To throw on second down is gone. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Seems like this defense,
Oh, that
especially
shit
the
on lock,
secondary, has
man.
really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh my God, Fuller, you shit right there in that hole, man. You could have had that pick cut.
Before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
Oh, Gurley was almost gone if he ain't stumbled.
2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game
If he
because
ain't
that was
stumbled, he
his
might have
longest
been
run
out of
of this
there.
contest.
Say
Goff
that.
now looks to throw.
Oh, Mike, how you let that get past you?
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I cut too far underneath it. I know how.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now it's gone.
There it is.
Nowhere to go here. He lost
There it
the
is.
football.
Turnover.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there.
Hey,
No
bro,
backs in the
you better
backfield.
take note. You won't be on
Receivers
your
out
ass
in the
just like
batter.
that.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
Telling you now.
Blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Don't be scared. Get prepared.
And he takes it past the 45. And
I'm
down
glad
at the
you won it
46.
because you're going to get it.
It's a
All of
six-yard
it.
pickup,
I
and
ain't
it
going
gets
to
him
hold
to
you.
2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Samson Abukum coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, maybe that can get
I know. I was going to him.
One of the few things that's gone
I was
right
definitely going to
Other
him.
than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Ace, ace.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
My wife said I heard the phone. She didn't call me.
Linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Ace, ace.
Don't try to call back,
From
man.
the gun, it's
Hey, babe, you
Mahomes.
ain't call me. I'm sitting right here on the game. This phone ain't ring.
It's Wilson.
I know
And
you
he's
alive.
taken down
All right, well, I ain't going to say the
30.
phone ain't ring on your
4
ear,
yards
but it
there
sure
and
ain't ring
another
on this
first
phone.
down.
I'm sitting right here on the game with the phone right here beside me.
You'll be sitting there getting your mouth knocked off.
We ain't worried about that.
Yeah, okay.
2 minutes to go here in the
Yeah.
first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
Oh,
second
man, that's
down.
through to the
A very
wrong man. I
solid
put it hit the
gain on
triangle.
that play.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and 5.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you have 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Green 90. Green 90.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And Wilson has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
Hey,
up the
OG.
1st and goal. And now
Do
the
me a
passing game
favor,
here in
bro.
the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Advanced gridiron for me.
Starting to happen, right? You see it now. The
Oh,
confidence
wait.
is starting to rise.
I
think now
just
is a
added
play
you
call.
right now.
Because that has happened, you lean on it a little
Cause
bit more. You don't
Dub
go
in the
totally
game and
away
they
from running the
dudes
football,
that was playing,
but
they
you do
finished.
say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just turn the
A chance
injuries
to
off
really
and then
cap
hit
off
force
a big
advance and
first
then turn
half
the
here as they
injuries
come
back
up
on.
on 1st and goal.
Ace, ace.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to battle his way
All right,
down
bro.
right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker on for the PAT. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. Butker now
He
to
might-
kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time.
You ain't going for none of that,
I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now gone. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Goff on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point up and through. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Go to where your schedule is, and you see where it says, I mean, go to the first beginning, you see where it says advanced week.
Over the end line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
you see right there,
offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, on the week where it says advanced week.
How much they trust their guys in this situation.
If you hit that, it don't come up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Matter of fact, you know.
Play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
OG drunk.
The final shot before break here. Gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down.
All right, cool. Appreciate you, OG.
Maybe that was for the best.
Now let me send this message out.
Of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll go on the ground. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
What's up, homie?
How you doing, Daddy?
I'm cool, man. We up. You want to play tonight?
Yeah, I just want to play tomorrow morning.
Now Mahomes throwing
It's up to you.
Second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's up to you. You just let me know.
14 yards.
I like to get a warm-up game.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because
All right, we'll play at noon then.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. And now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
All right.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Oh, he's the cheesiest nigga. You gonna lose, man. Just get prepared for it. That's all. I'm gonna. Hey, listen. I'm gonna just tell you what it is, bro. You about to lose. Just get prepared for it. That's all I can tell you, bro. He's one of the cheesiest. Like, he one of them niggas. He play online games for money with them niggas that be making them YouTube plays. Yeah, oh yeah, he all the way live. He ain't no joke.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Yeah, him and the other dude named H-Town Rider. Them two niggas, either one of them goes to the Super Bowl in that league every year.
They go play action here on first down.
Probably.
Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete.
The positioning here is key.
Yeah.
As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Oh, it's a good league over there. Bench got a good league going on him in Streets, man. They run a good league, man. It's just some of them dudes is a little iffy, bro.
The out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Keith Marshall hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
We're good.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown LA. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams do gain a bit of respectability. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Left. Hey.
Now a handoff looking right. Whoa, shifty.
Whoa.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Keith Marshall with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes.
Oh.
Guess what I watched Saturday?
Los Angeles. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 88 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On 1st and 10, Goff. Throw left side, completes a cup. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Merlin!
Out of the gun, Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Most players would tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second.
Who you playing for?
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
All right, bro, I need y'all help. It's probably going to be a long message, but I don't know what to do, bro. So I hope in this league every year. And the team I play with, I probably average like 20.
Here's Goff now on second down.
The first year we came to second.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
Like third or fourth place. We make the playoffs for the top 14.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
First round.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20.
Oh, these white dudes.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Gurley. 43 yards on the ground.
And we beat like one of the top teams. He should just run with us the whole time, and we can go win the whole thing. So now the league starts tomorrow. Both teams think I'm running with them.
Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far.
Hey, that's an easy one, bro. You stay loyal to your team, champ. That's what you do, man. It ain't a second thought in it. Stay loyal with your squad.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
What? Why you keep whispering, man? How you want somebody you keep whispering and shit? I don't know what you saying.
Shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the set. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing.
Hey, man, it be like that sometimes, man. Man, you know, the folks in the NBA, they did it, man. It's money in that. You don't have nothing but your loyalty and your pride, bro. You doing it for free. You did. So, you gotta bang out. You gotta bang out with your youngins, man. Hey, you gotta make it do what it do, cuz.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win.
Shit, all you got to do is play, man. Be patient, man. Watch, you know what I'm saying?
What's the biggest blowout that you've been
a game, it'll come to you.
Broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2000s...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hey, one thing about me, bro, I never in my life played a race card or none of that. You know what I mean? I don't do that. You already know I don't get into them type of conversations or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't because they white, not to me. Whether they white or not, man, folks can ball. You know what I'm saying? Your color don't identify you as what type of ball player you is. You know what I mean? It's just you being loyal to your squad that you started out with, that you've been with, and you just showing them no matter what goes on, I'm not quitting on y'all. I don't want y'all to quit on me. And let's go hoop. That's just how it is with me, though.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, here's Goff. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, should be. Should be.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
17.
To throw is gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Green 90. Green 90.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Going up top. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. And they're going deep for Hill. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover?
Who you got next?
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, okay.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I
they
feel
went right back to him there, figuring one big play deserves another. You think maybe he called for it and said, hey, give me the ball again?
I think a lot of people operate under the whole idea of if they haven't stopped it, go until they do. You go right back at a guy because maybe his confidence might not be as high. In this case, he responded well.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
I mean, just for the little bit you gave me, bro, that would be, just for the little bit you just hit me to, bro, that would be, you know what I'm saying, a hard decision to make, but, you know what I'm saying, that word loyalty, man, that means a lot, bro, you know what I mean. So I'm sure, man, after you bang out, go play that first game, you won't feel bad at all. You know you did the right thing.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory,
he'll be playing tonight
now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On first down, it's gone. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Black 58 round. Black 58 round.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
What are you calling timeout for? You is not
left,
finished score. You get that shit off your mind.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Start left here.
One last throw here for Goff. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.